It's about changing the world, really. It's not just a business, it's not just about making money, it is about improving people's lives. Our mission at Home Instead is to change the face of ageing. We've got a great team of caregivers who we match with clients who need a little bit of support too, or a lot of support in some instances, to enable them to continue to live in their own home and also to remain engaged in the local community as well. I really like what we do. It's all about making a difference for older people, for their families, for the staff who work with us and for the community. And I just find that really, really tremendously rewarding just to be a part of that. So it's very different becoming a business owner. I don't think as an employee you can understand it until you've been a business owner. It's quite difficult to explain. It's almost an extension of who I am. It's almost like part of my DNA, part of my personality. It's kind of always with me wherever I go. I'm better at switching off from it now than perhaps I would have been in the earlier stages of the business, but it's a very different experience than perhaps going to work, doing a job, going home, receiving a salary at the end of the month. I don't think I've ever felt I wanted to go back to being an employee. I've never liked being told what to do. It was really challenging in the early days. I had a one-year-old son at the time, and my wife wasn't working, and we took on the business and we put pretty much everything we'd ever earned into it, our home, etc. So we had to make a success of it, which sort of creates a fair bit of pressure. It's almost kind of burn your bridges, there's no going back, you've got to make this work. I think I'd got to a point where I wasn't achieving the things that I wanted to achieve. I wanted to step up into a more strategic level within the business. I wanted a general manager to run the day-to-day operations for me. We were perhaps plateauing a little bit in terms of growth, and I just recognised that I'd kind of reached the limits of my ability to move things forward, and I needed some help to facilitate me and facilitate the business to move forward, which is when I started looking around and talking to people, and the coaching came into play. I'd probably got 12 months or so of coaching that I'd been doing elsewhere before I started the coaching with Phil. But with hindsight, they didn't bring the right mix of business skills to be able to support me, the right business skills that I needed. We've done some coaching around maybe some of the hard facts of the business, if you like, so some of the numbers, so what leads are we getting through, what's our conversion rate on those, what's the cost per sale, etc. But also around a lot of the soft skills as well. You know, how might I go into a meeting with a team member, how might I coach them rather than tell them what to do. So I've been going through a bit of a journey myself in terms of developing coaching skills. So it's less about everything resting on my shoulders and me telling people what to do. It's about helping them to have the confidence and be able to take the initiative to sort of stand on their own 2 feet and drive the business forward, whether I'm there or not. And in many cases, they probably drive the business forward better when I'm not there than when I am. So it's been supporting me to sort of empower myself and empower the team as well. It really helps, I think, bring everybody together, and I think also it really helps to have an objective voice outside of the business. And actually I've brought Phil in to coach my general manager as well. I felt that's something that would really help both of us, and I feel it's quite a powerful team actually, myself, the general manager and Phil working together, also getting some of the other team members involved in sort of group coaching activities as well. So as a team now we better understand, I think, ourselves and each other, so we operate better together as a team. When someone does something that historically we might have thought was slightly odd, we now understand why they're doing it and that makes a big difference. One of the things that I really like about Phil is that I think he's got really strong ethical values and strong family values, which really resonates with myself. You know, he's not just there driving me on to make money or become more profitable. You know, he's trying to help me to understand why am I doing this and what do I want out of it. And for me, making money isn't the primary motivation. I want to help others, I want to make a difference. And Phil sort of coached me around, okay, what does that mean for the business? The business is here to support your life, your personal goals. It's not that you're just there to feed the business. Future's very exciting. I think compared to where I was a year ago, I can probably see a much bigger future than I thought was possible then. So I think there's a lot of opportunity for growth and for developing the business in different services, increasing the scope of people that we help. So yeah, exciting, and lots of opportunity for the staff as well. I really enjoy seeing the staff grow and develop and become perhaps kind of more confident, different people, if you like. I've really enjoyed that. I knew that I'd enjoy helping older people. I think that was pretty obvious to me, but I just didn't realise how enjoyable employing people would be and seeing them grow and develop.